Hey guys, going to do a quick VR for Clemente Collector on well-loved cards. And as you see, there's a little different background. And I'll show a couple cards first. A lot of my cards from my childhood are well-loved, but this old Patrick Ewing's been slid around so much that some of the ink's gone off the front, staining on the back. Corners are rounded. This King Griffey Jr.'s got some pretty rough corners. There's some cards from my childhood, well loved. We sat in the lunchroom at school and slide cards back and forth without top loaders and stuff. We eventually got into some of that. But the box you see in the background is actually the box from my teenage years that used to be under my bed that had all my cards in. This is the original box. And I've got some of the original cards and stuff. Now, I've slid some cards in here that's modern, but most of these are cards that I had sleeved up from my childhood. So I'll grab a stack here and we'll go through them just so you can see. And you can tell, look how dark and scratched up these top loaders are. Some of them are yellow. Rick and Keel. Stephon Marbury. Big King Griffey Jr. collector as a teenager and a kid. Kenyon Martin. Rookie. Thought that would need to be slabbed up or top loaded. Jermaine O'Neal. I pulled, the best cards out of here and put them in, either had them graded or put them in fresh semi-rigids. But you'll see just how scratched up some of these top loaders are. I mean, you can see the scratches. They're dull, hard to see through. But most of these are mid-90s. This card here, 96. This is about the last part of my... I probably collected till I was 18. And then work and girlfriend and stuff took over. Here's some of the cards. Look how yellow that one is. Drew Bledsoe rookie. Wish it was a Tom Brady. But here's some of my well-loved cards from my youth. Undisturbed, untouched. Stephon or Damon Stoudemire. Jerry Rice. You know this is old when you sleeve up a Nomar Garciaparra. Jason Kidd, now he's a coach and been fired 2 or 3 times. You can't hardly see the card for how scratched up the top loader is. Show a few more. Then I do have a question. Let me grab this out of here. Who remembers these card protectors? It's kind of like predates the one touches, but they're 2-piece and they come apart like this. Put the card in there and it's supposed to be a little bit more protection, thicker than a top loader, but they're really bad about if you don't get the card in there straight, you always bend the corners up, or they're bad about getting stuck. And I believe, that's what happened to the crease in my well-loved Nolan Ryan. See it right here? It was in one of those before I sent it to SGC, and I think this thing is what caused it to get that big crease bend in it. You can see the crease there. That's it, guys. That's my well-loved cards.